Hello. Again, what's your name?
Mercedes Kang, sir.
I call you Kang O.
Kang O.
Okay. Can you just stand up? Can you just stand up and put up your hand in this way?
For network, sir.
Can you just stand up and put your hand up? Stand up, stand up. Don't know why they use the headphone. Stand up a bit behind. I cannot see you. Go a bit behind. Okay, okay, okay. You can sit down. Okay, sit down, sit down. Okay. Okay. What is the age? What is your age? Your age? Can you hear me? What's your age?
Sorry, sir.
What is the age?
38, sir.
Your height and your weight?
5'1", sir.
Your weight? What is your weight?
Weight?
Yeah.
58.
58. Your marital status? Your marital status? Are you married?
Married, sir.
Are you a single mother?
Mother, sir.
Mother, is your husband still with you?
Yes, sir.
What is the job of your husband?
Farming, sir.
Farmer. Have you got the permission from your husband to come to work here?
No, sir.
You don't have the permission, then how you come to work? Have you got the permission from your husband to come here to work?
Yes, sir.
Have you got the permission to come here to work from your husband?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, you sure?
Yes, sir.
So you are very sure that you have got the permission. I don't want you to come and tell me your husband don't allow you later on. Are you very sure you got already the husband allow you to come here to work?
Pardon, sir?
Are you sure your husband will allow you to come here to work?
Yes, sir.
Yes, How many children do you have?
Sir?
How many children do you have?
1, sir.
How old?
7 years old.
7. Now when you come here, who is going to look after your 7-year-old child?
Sir?
Who is going to look after your child when you come here to work?
Pardon, sir. Internet is problem.
Who is going to look after your child when you come here to work?
My mother-in-law, sir.
Your mother-in-law. Have you got the permission from your
Yes.
mother-in-law to come here to work?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so you're sure,
Yes. Yes, sir. Because last I went to wait my mother-in-law. See her.
Okay. What is your educational level?
High school. College, sir.
College
Level.
college level. What subject were you taking in college?
Sir.
How many years were you in college? How many years?
4 years, sir.
You were 4 years college. That means you graduated from the college. 4 years. Your high school 4 years or college 4 years? College normally is 3 years.
Yes, sir.
You were in college 3 years or 4 years?
4 years, sir.
What subject were you taking?
Agriculture, sir.
You were taking agriculture. So did you graduate as an agriculturist?
Yes, sir.
That means you have graduated in agriculture. That means you have graduated in agriculture.
Yes, sir.
What is photosynthesis? Since you have graduated in agriculture, what is photosynthesis? Can you answer me? What is photosynthesis? If you have,
Only basic, sir.
huh?
Only basic, sir. I finished.
What?
Only basic, sir. I
You said you
finished.
have 4 years. 4 years is no more basic, and I asked you whether you are graduated. That you say yes. I asked you very simple question on agriculture. What is photosynthesis? This is not even you need to graduate. I think if you are high school, 3rd year or 4th year, you should know. You have touched a bit on agriculture. What is photosynthesis? You don't know. So what do you learn in 4 years in agriculture?
I forgot, sir.
Huh?
I forgot, sir.
How can you forget if you are graduated? You cannot forget. Huh? I was in agriculture. I was 30 years. I still cannot forget. But you only a few years. You say you forget. Okay, never mind. Huh? Now, what is the work experience? What is the work? What is the work experience?
I work in the farm, sir.
You work in the farm. What about your experience as a domestic helper? The important thing is, do you have any experience as a domestic helper?
I experience babysitter, cook food for them.
Where were you working? Where were you working as for your experience?
Cleaning, sir.
Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me? Where were you working? Where were you working?
Kuwait, sir.
Okay, you were in Kuwait. How many years were you in Kuwait?
2 years, sir.
From what year to what year?
Sir?
From what year to what year you were in Kuwait?
2015, sir.
2015. I want you to give me the month. 2015. From what month to what month?
March 28, 2015 to April 2017.
Okay, so that means you finish your contract, huh? Okay, it's very good. You finish your contract, huh? You must finish your contract. You don't finish your contract, I am not going to take you here, okay? I only take those who are mentally prepared to work. There are many that cannot finish their contract. Some work 6 months, some work 1 year, some work 1.5 years. If they didn't finish the contract, I'm not very interested in them. Okay, you finish your contract, that's very good. Okay, do you think you feel homesick or not?
Homesick, sir?
Yeah, do you think you feel homesick or not when you go overseas to work?
If I will be homesick, I will concentrate to my work, sir.
Okay, so when you were in Kuwait, did you feel that you were homesick while you were in Kuwait?
Sir?
While you were in Kuwait, have you feel any homesickness? Do you feel homesick when you're in Kuwait?
Yes, sir. I feel homesick, but I concentrate to my work so that I will not be homesick.
Okay, so you must be prepared, mentally prepared to come here to work. When you feel homesick, you must also think of your children. You feel homesick and then you don't work, nobody will pay you. Just remember that. You must work to get paid. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your experience in Kuwait. What was your job in Kuwait? What was your job? Okay, household chores. Household chores. Okay, to sum it up, is household chores. Okay, other than that, what was your other job? To look after children, baby, or old people, invalid, or what? What was your other job?
Only cleaning, sir.
You mean you only do housework?
Household.
Then there's no children in the house? Do you look after children?
No, sir.
No children.
Okay.
No old people?
Sir?
Do you look after elderly people?
No, sir.
So that means you only do housework. Do you have any experience looking after children?
Yes, sir.
Whose children?
My baby.
Your own baby and your own child, So you have to
Yes,
look
sir.
maybe until he's about 5 years old. Is it a boy or a girl, your child? Is it a babae or a lalaki?
Girl, sir.
It's a babae, okay. Now, if there's a employer who wants to employ you to look after the baby or the children, are you willing to do that?
I'm willing if they will teach me, sir.
Okay, of course they'll give you some training, but I'm asking you a question. Are you willing? Are you willing? Is it okay? Are you willing to look after baby or children, or baby and children? Are you willing? Are you mentally prepared? Yes, okay. Do you love children?
Sir?
Do you love children?
Only one, sir.
No, do you love children?
I love children, sir.
Okay. Now, what about looking after elderly people? I see that you're very strong actually. What about elderly people? People who are invalid, cannot walk, probably even cannot get up from the bed. Are you willing to do that?
Yes, sir. If they will teach it.
Okay, so you are willing. The important thing is I'm asking you whether you're willing or not. Some of them, they might say they are not willing, but are you willing or not?
I have no experience, sir. I'm not willing because I have no experience to see elders.
Okay, so that means you're not willing to look after elders lah, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about children and baby? I'm asking you a second time. Just think it over. Are you willing to look after children and baby?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're sure, Are you sure? Because I don't want you to come here and then you say that you don't like to look after children and baby. Because if at all there is a family who wants to take somebody to look after children and baby, then I will deploy you, because you say that you don't like to look after elderly or invalid people. So are you very sure that you can look after baby and children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Now what about your experience in looking after a baby? Can you tell me what was the job when you were looking after your own baby? The job that you were doing?
Giving food, sir.
Feeding the baby, shower the baby, changing the pamper, changing the clothing. Do you know all this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Do you know how to shower a baby?
Yes, sir.
Can, Now, do you like to cook? Do you like to cook?
I have no experience, sir.
You got no experience?
I'm willing to learn, sir.
You got no experience in cooking. Then who cook in the house? You don't cook, you just wait for the food to come for you to eat. You don't cook at all? Do you cook?
Simple, sir.
Okay, simple. I know it's simple. But do you cook or not?
Yes, sir.
Do you like to cook? Do you like to cook? Do you like cooking?
Yes, sir.
Okay, simple food. Simple food like Philippine food. Can you
Yes,
cook
sir.
some Philippine food?
Yes, sir.
Name me 2 Philippine food that you can cook.
Tinola, sir. The Philippine food.
One more.
Tinola, sir.
Pinola and one more food that you can think of.
Pinakbet, sir.
Huh?
Pinakbet.
Okay. Now, sometimes the employer or the children goes out of the house. There will be nobody in the house. Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Pardon, sir?
Are you afraid to be alone in the house because small family, employer goes to work, children go to school, you're alone in the house, you have to do the housework, you have to make sure that the house is clean, take care of the house, and make sure that the security is lock all the doors, take care of the security, lock the gate, don't allow anybody to come in. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
But are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No, sir.
No. Do you have any friends or relatives in Malaysia?
None, sir.
No. Now, can you promise me that when you come here to work, you will not bring friends or anybody, whom you met here, and then you bring them to the house? Can you promise me that you will not do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, if there is a family that eats vegetarian, that means they don't take meat. Do you think you can accommodate to that family for vegetarian food? Yes, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now, can you look after pets? Let's say the family has got a small puppy or a dog where you need to bathe the dog, feed the dog. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a pet in your house?
Yes, sir.
That means you got a dog in your house.
Dog.
Okay, so that means you can help the employer to feed the dog, or maybe to even shower the dog. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to use all the electrical appliances like vacuum cleaner, washing machine, rice cooker? Do you know how to use all these gadgets?
Some others are not, sir.
Of course they will teach you, but main thing like washing machine, vacuum cleaner, microwave,
Yes, sir.
you know how to use, Okay, I think those
Yes.
that you don't know, they will teach you,
Yes, sir.
Are you afraid of height? Let's say you need to just climb a small ladder or a small stool to clean the windows or to clean the fan. Is that okay? Can you do it? You need to climb
I
up.
will try, sir.
You need to climb a small ladder, because the fan is quite high. Do you think you can do it to clean the fan or to clean the window?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Is there any question that you want to ask me?
Pardon, sir?
Any question that you want to ask me?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing. Okay, now if I'm the employer here, what would you tell me so that I will employ you?
Sir?
I am the employer here. What would you tell me so that I will employ you? What would you like to tell me? I'm the employer here. What would you tell me so that I will employ you? What would you tell me so that I will employ you? You have to tell me something about yourself, right? Can you tell me something about yourself so that I will employ you? Why are you looking like that? I'm asking you a question. What would you tell me so that I will employ you?
Sir?
What?
I will follow the instructions of my employer.
Okay, that's very good. Some more?
Honest.
Yeah, that's a very good thing.
Understanding.
Honest, hardworking,
Hardworking. And follow the instruction of my employer.
and you have to be very responsible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you repeat the thing? I want to make sure that when you come here to work, you will do what as you said. Again, you are, I am honest,
responsible, hardworking, and follow the instruction of my
yeah, that's very
employer.
good. So you must understand that when you come here, you have to work hard. You don't work, people, nobody will pay you. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay. You did quite well. And I can say that not too bad. So main thing is, I will try and get you a family who wants you to look after children. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay. Thank you very much. Okay.
Yes, sir.